Hey everyone, Bill and Carrie with KB Trucks.
Hello.
We're at home. What are we doing?
We are on board the Disney Treasure and we are about ready to enjoy Palo Brunch.
Not just Palo Brunch. Birthday Palo Brunch. Hey! So Palo is on deck 12 aft, and they kind of make it hidden. We've talked about this before. So to the left is the Hideaway and the Vibe Club and Hero Zone. Vibe and Hideaway are basically the exact same thing. But it is actually, we have to go through the rows, which is the opposite direction. They make this difficult for kids to find. Let's see if this is open yet. Ah, there we go. So this is the entrance of the Rose. The Rose is themed after Beauty and the Beast, so you're going to see Beauty and the Beast related artwork. For instance, there's Lamia, there's Clogsworth, and Mrs. Potts and Chip. Now at the end is the Beast, and across from him is Belle. And there's the Rose from the movie. You can see, actually, it's kind of cool. They got one of the petals dropping, kind of give it that active look to it. We're gonna walk into the Rose. Palo doesn't open for a few more minutes, but we can hang out in here. You can also just come up here and have a drink anytime during the day or evening. Our reservations are at 10, which is the earliest day, or the earliest time. And they don't even have the check-in desk open yet. It's like, what, 9:40 now?
Yeah, they did actually send a message in the app saying that they were open their doors at 9:45 this morning. So if we wanted to come early and get started, we could. So that's why we're here a little bit earlier.
Yeah. I feel like we're already starting late if it's your birthday. Our server came and got us, and now she's escorting us into the restaurant. We got to sit in a booth. This is unique to the Wonder and Treasure. Looks like we're going to sit in the same spot where we were the other night for dinner. We do have a very lovely seat right next to the water.
Yes, there's a beautiful view.
Yes, isn't it? A beautiful view right there. Men steal my lines, it's okay. They gave us the menu. It is everything. I mean, we can order anything on the menu that we wish, as much as we want. Eggs, waffles, flatbread pizza, soups, entrees. I miss the buffet still, but it's a good option. We have a complimentary drink, a choice between a mimosa, which is on the left here, or a prosecco meat, yes, on the right here. I got the one I couldn't pronounce, which is both of them. Which one are you going to have, hon?
Well, I'm having the mimosa.
Okay, well,
the mimosa is basically just the prosecco with orange juice added.
Yeah, but why water it down? Anyway, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Let me guess. Ooh, that's good.
It's like we're starving and
It's tasty.
How was your 29th birthday so far?
I can recognize the fact that I am no longer 29. So I am good, and so far the birthday is going great.
But yet you won't say what year it is. My one thing about Palo so far is this knife, because you can't tell right away sometimes which way is the sharp side and which way is the dull side, because it looks the same. And so when things get covered here, you can't like read the thing on the side. So I was trying to cut something the other day with the dull side of the knife, and then I realized, oh wait, there's a sharp side. Actually, I get to look inside Enchante. Oh, this is quite the hallway. Wow. Oh, Lemire.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's amazing. I'm sorry, it's what?
We use a Murano glass from La Preciosa company.
Okay. It looks like it goes up higher because of the reflection, but it just...
Yeah.
Wow. Do you know how many bulbs there are here, or how many balls?
I have no clue.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just curious. Yes. This is so fun, seeing Lemire here. Just kind of swinging from the one set of lights. It's amazing. Here's the menu. We got a truffle menu for $320. Collections for $205. Passion menu for $135. Portugal, $135. Then we got a la cartes. It's dessert time. We got a couple options. Warm amaretto chocolate fondant. Italian, I cannot pronounce that word. Limoncello torte. Buttermilk pan cotta pot. Chocolate raspberry tart. And we can also get a warm apple cinnamon sticky bun. Let me get a hold of you and you're gonna have some sticky buns.
What does that even mean?
Let's go to the room, you'll find out. And we just finished our brunch at Palo. What did you think, hon?
Oh, so good. So full,
Yeah.
but so good.
Well, let's start. Where do we start off?
So we started with the beautiful Palo bread basket with all those fresh breads. Oh, so good. I tried a couple of different ones. They were both very flavorful, very fluffy, just perfect.
I really like the one with the stuff on top.
Yeah.
Very fluffy. It was kind of like focaccia, and I really like focaccia. It was kind of like that. And when you have Palo brunch, you get a complimentary drink.
You start with a complimentary drink. So you got a glass of prosecco, and I got a mimosa. So I basically got prosecco, but with orange juice.
Why
So
water it down? I don't get it. But what do you think of your mimosa?
my mimosa was very good. What did you think of your prosecco?
It was very good, not being watered down by orange juice. And then I think you can also get non-alcoholic drink included. So you got the iced tea.
I got a glass of iced tea. I guess I'm not. This is the first time I ever got another drink, but I've kind of always been intrigued by the iced tea, and everybody else around me was ordering it, so I decided to get a glass. We weren't charged for it, so I don't know if it is complimentary or if we were just lucky enough and I got a free glass of iced tea. But it was very good. The cool thing about the iced tea is the ice cubes are made out of the tea. So it's not getting watered down like normal iced tea is. So I thought it was really good. I wound up with like 3 glasses of it, but I really enjoyed it.
Then our first appetizer.
So then we both did the antipasti platters. We did one of each. We did the meat and the seafood, both of, and then we split. And both were. I think I actually prefer the meat one with the prosciutto and the salami and the cheeses and the olives. That is my preference out of the two. I think everything is just really well put together and has such good taste to it. But you usually kind of like the seafood one a little more.
I don't know. They're both good. I would say they're both at least 4.
Yeah, probably. I'd say the same.
Okay, then the next round.
So next round were the eggs. So we took 2 of the eggs benedict, or as they call them, poached eggs on English muffins.
Yeah, I don't know why they just don't call it benedict.
So we did the smoked salmon and also the rosemary ham. The smoked, I mean, they're both great. And I mean, honestly, they really know how to poach an egg. I mean, we've been talking about how great the ones in Marceline Market are. It's a whole different story up in Palo. But I would say the smoked salmon, I'd probably give that one a 4. The real winner though is the rosemary ham one. That one is so good. That one is definitely a 5 in my book. The ham is just like this perfect saltiness to mix really well with that egg and the hollandaise sauce.
And then we had Mickey waffles. Waffles always taste better when they're, you're eating Mickey's face. But they have 2 kinds. They have
strawberry and they have apple cinnamon. And so we tried both of them. We've had the strawberry before. The strawberry waffle is still, I think, is very good. I'd give that about a 4. The apple cinnamon wasn't bad. It was actually a little too much cinnamon for my liking. So I would probably give that one more of a 3.5. But it could just be, if you really like cinnamon, you would probably really like it.
Okay.
And then at the same time, we decided to finally try the calzone. We decided to skip out on pizza this time. We tried the calzone. Man, have we been missing out.
Yeah.
That calzone had so much cheese stuffed in it. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, it had cheese, prosciutto, that had a bunch of wine in it, and red peppers.
Yep.
Carrie's not a big fan of red peppers normally, but you still liked it.
Oh, it was so good. There was so much cheese.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's really I know calzones are basically a stuffed pizza, but I don't know if that even qualifies as pizza because it was on a different level. Like the bread was so thin and so soft and was this big puffy thing and whatever. It was just amazing. Really
Did
amazing.
I mention it was stuffed with cheese?
No, you hadn't yet. Okay. For me, that was a 5.
That was definitely a 5. Yeah, that is I think that's going to become a Palo staple for us in the future because that was so good.
And the next round, we had some soups.
So next soups, we did try to eat. They have 2 soups. They do have the tomato basil, and then they also have the celery soup. And our server told us the tomato soup is it's tomatoes, olive oil, salt, and pepper. There's no water to it whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I mean, again, it is so flavorful, so good. I would give that one a 5.
Yeah, it beats the heck out of Campbell's.
Yeah.
You know.
I think anything beats the heck out of Campbell's. Not to insult Campbell's.
Did we mention that this video is sponsored by Campbell's? Anyway, and then with the celery soup.
The celery soup. So we both really enjoyed that one. I would give that a good, I would probably say 4.5 on that one. The only thing we don't like about the celery soup, and of course we always forget, neither of us are fans of the sausage. Thankfully there's just like 3 pieces on top. You can pick them out pretty easily, but both of us kind of always forget. We should just try and ask for without the sausage.
Yeah.
But we always forget, so whatever.
And then next round.
Next round, finally it was time for the entrees. And we split the Parmesan chicken with the risotto. Always, that's probably my favorite Palo dish. That is a straight up 5 for me. The risotto, the chicken, the cheese. She put a bunch of extra cheese on top. It was so good. Can you tell I like cheese? And then the lasagna, same thing. Always a classic. It's just so good. It's just perfection. Also a 5 on that one.
Yes, both were just fantastic for the entrees. We could have had more entrees if we didn't fill up on bread before. And then for desserts.
For dessert, we again split the strawberry panna cotta, which this is a really light dessert, and it comes with the little popping pearls on top. It's a fun one. I would give that a 4. It's nice and light. It's got good flavor. I really like the popping pearls.
Yeah, to me, it kind of tastes like a Jello cheesecake kind of a thing, you know. But I really, what's that so fun? That's what I think.
It tastes just like a Jello cheesecake, ladies and gentlemen.
It's kind of that. It's not like a cheesecake where it's like hard, but I mean, it's got the flavor of a cheesecake.
I'm sure the pastry chef at Palo would love to hear you just described as panna cotta. It's a Jello cheesecake.
We didn't go to culinary school. What am I supposed to say here? I'm just trying to be descriptive. And then we also split the...
Moving on, we also got the chocolate raspberry tart, which this was, I mean, for being a chocolate dessert, again, very light. The raspberry is very subtle, and it comes with a little vanilla bean gelato. So I also really enjoyed this one. I'd probably give this one a 4.5. I thought this was very good.
Yeah, it was. If you watched our other Palo video, so you have the option when you get to be platinum, you get a $50 per person credit at Palo. We already used our $50 credit on the first night at Palo when we had the dinner. We have a link to that if you wanted to watch the Palo dinner video. But so for us, what was the details on this?
So it was $50 per person, so $100. This does not include tips, so of course also tip your server because they're fantastic. Our server was Herlina from Indonesia. Funny note, her and her twin sister, identical twin sister, are both servers in Palo.
Yeah.
And they actually live together here on the ship. So it is sometimes you do a little bit of a double take. She was also our server the other night and was telling us how don't get my sister and I confused. But she was fantastic. Thank you, Herlina, for all of the great service.
Yes. Hey, please do us a favor, subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers, so help us flip that number and help the channel grow. Help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. But any other information about this that would be useful for the viewers, perhaps if they've seen this for the first time?
Don't get Palo Brunch. It's Yeah, no. Like that's the thing I want to say because of course Palo Brunch is so popular. But yes, if you are able to get Palo Brunch, definitely get Palo Brunch. It is so worth it.
Yeah, again, she was just saying that so that it frees it up so she can, it's more available. Get
Right.
the Palo Brunch. Smart ass over here, you know. And it's her birthday, so she's allowed to be. Happy birthday, honey.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed your birthday brunch. 'Cause,
Yes, I did.
You're not getting anything else. You got a cruise and you got a birthday brunch at Palo. You're not getting anything else. I'm sorry, hon. I hope you happy 29th birthday. Enjoy it. Sorry, we're 30 now. Anyway, we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.
Each couple, of course, if there is, and maybe you would like more.